Hello, Virgo. This is your end of October love reading with Fawn and Fire Intuitive. I just want to say thank you to everyone who gave me feedback with my first few sets of videos, and all the likes and the subscribing and the comments really just meant a lot. This is for Virgo, Sun, Moon, and Rising. It is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you, check your Moon and your Rising sign, because those might connect with you more, or you can look down below and contact me for a personal reading. I had an amazing time meeting some of you, doing personal readings, talking about your life and your situations. I really appreciated that. So again, yes, the information's in the box below. All right, Spirit of Love and Light and the loving energy that connects us all. What can Virgo expect in their love life for late October, early November 2017? What's coming up in Virgo's love life? Okay. Right off the bat, some of you women, you know, you're ready to have a baby, and your mate is not. Okay, so I did pull your energy card. You did get door to value in reverse. So it looks like a door is closing, and you also got reconciliation in reverse. So some of you are waiting and hoping that someone will come back, and it might be another earth sign, because you've got the Daughter of Pentacles in reverse here. And you also have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse here. So it could be another earth sign, and you've been waiting because, you know, you had this close relationship. You might even have been engaged with the Emperor in reverse and the Empress here, but it does not look like that person is coming back for some of you. You do have the Hanged Man in reverse. So, you know, being willing to move on from that. Don't get stuck being a martyr in that situation, and don't stay waiting for somebody who really, because the Emperor in reverse is a pretty nasty energy. So it could have been I always think of Scorpio when I see the Emperor. I know that's, you know, not who it stands for, but to me, I think and that's just what came into my mind as a negative Scorpio. So if any of you Virgos are dealing with almost an abusive Scorpio or any abusive relationship, you know, it's time to move on from that. Let's get some more clarifiers. Why is this Hangman in reverse? Yeah, some of you are waiting to get married, or you were wanting to have a baby, and this person has like said no, and it doesn't look like they are going to change their minds. Who is this Emperor? For October, end of October, early November 2017 for Virgo. Okay. So you have the Eight of Pentacles here. So Virgo, you have been really trying to build something stable, and I see like you have been communicating in a positive way. And if you haven't, maybe that's something that needs to be done with this Emperor in your life. You know, maybe instead of freaking out and crying and blaming, you know, you need to give your heart of what you're trying to build in a positive way. Some of you just need to move on. You know, step away, rise up on your own. And, you know, that may be possibly something too, that you need to just start building the life you want without relying on somebody else. Why is this Empress here? Okay, some of you may be dealing with a fire sign. Okay, so some of you may have a fire sign coming in, but it is in reverse. So be careful. First off, if it's regarding this situation, be careful of how you're communicating. Again, you know, I did get that feeling that maybe you need to explain what you are trying to build and what your future goals are, rather than like, you bleep and bleep, you said we were going to do this and whatever. Because then it looks like, you know, this person might be more receptive. If you have an air sign coming in, it looks pretty positive. If you have a Taurus coming in, and then you have here, the Eight of Swords. So if you are afraid of either letting go of this past relationship that wasn't serving you, maybe you're afraid that you're not going to find marriage, that, you know, all guys out there are jerks and I'm going to be alone and I'm not going to get married. And because you have a lot of these cards here that you feel like, oh my gosh, I just can't date anymore, and I can't, I don't want to get back out there. Like, it looks like you're telling yourself a lot of negative things that are holding you back. And there are good things to be had here, especially if you're moving away from something negative. Don't let one person's opinion of you and one person letting you down and breaking their promises make you afraid to fly, because you definitely, you can fly. And this is a self-made prison, is what the cards are saying. Yeah, the universe wants to give you a rainbow, like a new start, a new promise, and you're holding on to the rainbow. You're like, no, I'm fine, I'm gonna stay here. No, I'm fine, I'm gonna stay here. He's coming back, she's coming back. It doesn't look like they are. It looks like you guys, you got very close, but it wasn't the right relationship. So what can Virgo expect? Like, if they let go, what can they expect to come in? I see in the cards, focus on building yourself, building your home. You can expect, you know, the hurt to go away, it coming to an end, especially if you're in an abusive relationship where you keep hoping, you know, maybe they love bombed you in the beginning and made you believe, you know, you're like, oh, he's just going through a phase, he's gonna get, or she's gonna get back to that. Especially if you're dealing with a fire sign and they're not, they haven't been going back to that. You know, because now you're in the phase where they devalue you, and you need to open your own door to value. This person is not the gauge on your value, and they're not coming back because what they presented in the beginning wasn't real. So if you do move on from this prison, you know, you have an end of pain, end of dealing with a very angry person. You have justice, fair outcome. What else can Virgo expect? The end of heartbreak, new love offerings. It is going to hurt. It is going to hurt, and that's why you probably have to take some time to build yourself, you know, speak, like, get your head back on straight, figure out truth. Sometimes when you leave like a really bad abusive relationship, you have to like talk to somebody, a counselor, or you have to get some help on the internet too. Like, you know, researching like abusive relationships and really realizing the patterns that got you into that in the first place so that you don't end up in the same thing again. But you do have the Ace of Cups, a new love offering, and a rainbow. To me, the rainbow is a promise that the past doesn't have to repeat itself, that there can be a new day and the clouds are parting. So Virgo, if this resonated with you, please share your story below. I would love to hear it. Again, if you want a personal reading, please contact me. The information is in the box below. I hope you have a wonderful end of October. Love and light to you.